Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Holly and you're watching Kalkine TV live from our Sydney studios. You're watching The Last Trade. In today's news, the economic hit caused by the Omicron variant seems to have weakened first quarter growth, but will it make up later in the year? Well, investors are still waiting for a concrete answer. But it's not all bad news on the economic front today, as the Australian economy created 65,000 new jobs in December, pushing the jobless rate to 4.2%, its lowest level in more than 13 years. That is according to ABS data. Coming to the local bourses performance today, and the ASX 200 closed up, gaining 9.90 points, or 0.14%. The index has lost 1.77% for the last 5 days, but sits at 3.80% below its 52-week high. On the sectoral front, however, more sectors ended lower than higher, despite a gain in the benchmark ASX 200. Materials was the best performer, gaining at 3.07% and 1.17% over the past 5 days. In terms of stocks, the best performers today were Northern Star Resources, up a whopping 11%. This was, of course, after the company delivered impressive December quarter sales revenue. Next in line was Evolution Mining, followed by Chalice Mining and Silver Lake Resources. Newcrest stories as well, over 6%. But in the red zone of the ASX 200, Kalkine Group was the biggest laggard of the day, its stock down by 5%. Other stocks plummeted as well, including Unity Group, Webjet, Premier Investments and Elders. Now making headlines today, shares of Sydney Airport traded in the green, even after the airport announced that passenger traffic was lower than anticipated in December. This was thanks to the rapid spread of the Omicron variant, leading to reduced demand, cancellations and lower loads. Total passenger traffic in December was at 1.2 million, down almost 70% on the corresponding period in 2019. The outlook for this foot traffic continues to remain subdued. And meanwhile, Northern Star Resources stock surged over 11% after the company delivered at $950 million in December in their quarter sales revenue. Northern Star is on track to reach its gold production guidance levels. And they've also had a cash and bullion of $588 million on the 31st of December. So doing quite well there. And moving on, Santos delivered record annual production and sales revenue in 2021 as the company benefited from surging commodity prices. These stronger prices and higher sales volumes delivered record quarterly sales revenue in the fourth quarter of $1.5 billion US. That's up 34% from the prior quarter. So the future seems bright thanks to the completion of the Oil Search merger that delivers the size and scale for even stronger outcomes in 2022 and beyond. And another impressive round of results was announced by fintech company Zip, which generated $167 million in revenue for the December quarter, a record for the company spurred on by high levels of activity across the platform. The business continues to execute on its strategy with growth driven by both customer and merchant acquisitions and the increasing levels of engagement. And in other news, Australia's largest listed energy company, Woodside Petroleum, grew sales revenue 86% to a record of $2.9 billion in the December quarter from September. The company also achieved its highest quarterly sales revenue on record. So today, the stock traded in the green. Now, before we move on to other trending updates, it's time for a short break. Tune in to stay updated while on the move.
We will tell you where the crypto craze has reached,
where the property market is headed next,
what the world is doing to become more environmentally friendly,
apart from tracking the daily market charter.
Be on top of the latest news and announcements
with Kalkine TV. Welcome back to The Last Trade here on Kalkine TV. Let's move on now to the global market performance. Well, today's market momentum proves that sinusoidal trends are the one true reality of the share market. The Asian markets were seen trading in the green today as the Japanese Nikkei 225 was marginally up by 0.10%. The Hang Seng Index in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange was trading higher as well, 1.41%, and Chinese Shanghai Composite was also trading higher by 0.22%. And to the US, earlier the markets closed in the red for yet another season overnight. The Dow Jones declined 0.96%, the Nasdaq Composite slipped 1.15%, the S&P 500 traded lower by 0.7%, and the Russell 2000 declined 1.6%. Then in the world of crypto, the global cryptocurrency market capitalization dipped by 1.89% over the last few hours to about 1.97 trillion US dollars. So while the trading volume tumbled 3.75% to 74 billion US. Bitcoin's market dominance surged 0.23% to 40%, and the cryptocurrency was trading at around 41,000 US dollars today. Well, it is a wrap for now on the last trade, but join us next time only on Kalkine TV. This is Holly Shields signing off for the day.